Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Liking helps the algorithm. So we're going to try things a little different here today. So with the first question, I'm just going to throw the cards a little differently. I'm going to try to see how much, I'm going to let the cards speak more than me. I'm going to try to get the cards to speak more. So they went to the Daniel Craig Lashana Lynch, and they actually look like they hate each other, which is weird. So sometimes that happens, you know, two actors, they just can't stand each other. They're acting on the screen together, but they look like they have good chemistry, but they're not liking each other. These woke, it's a woke, it's a bunch of woke nonsense. Okay, Bond is retiring. James Bond he's now living in Jamaica. He's all retired. And these two ladies are taking over, and they're super ladies. 100-pound women are beating the crap out of 250-pound muscle-bound men. And that never goes over well. Every time they do this, like the Ghostbusters, they made an all-female Ghostbusters. It was an absolute... the audiences hated it. And then they had to take off all the bad reviews from the audience reviews. Captain America, they made her a woman. Brie Larson, everybody hated it. And Star Wars, they made the lead a female. Why not just do your own? You know, and this is what they're doing now. They're making James Bond, okay, which that sounds like a male name to me. They're making him a female. Just make your own characters. Make your own movie. Don't hijack. So this is fixing to be another woke failure. Get woke, go broke. So Will and Kate and Charles and Camilla, they all showed up. Looks fantastic. I think the reaction of the public is very good. We also see Will and Kate having lunch with their 3 kids just at a burger joint, and you don't see the security. I'm sure there's security around. There darn well better be. So let's look around that. Will and Kate, how'd that go? Will and Kate and Charles and Camilla, what's the audience reaction? Okay, that could be good, that could be bad. So the royal family, 10 diamonds, the royal family, and this is what they do. Let's see, 18, 25, 7 hearts 2 times, and they went out. What's this scapegoat? Is that a negative or is that a positive? It could just be they're just out and about. I said, is it a negative or a positive? Oh, look at that. So I don't know what we're getting with that. I was just asking about the 8 spades. I guess we'll put it over here. No, 4 spades and veil. No, coffin and veil. 11 and 9, 20. Maybe it's not that great. What's the audience reaction? Let's just look at some more. You know, what do the people think about them going to this premiere? Mercury, heart, very public. So they love it. What's that about? So this is, okay, this, Will and Kate, this is about putting a stop to what's going on under the surface, okay? Is this about Harry and Meghan? Because, you know, Harry and Meghan are setting up their own royal engagements and in America and pretending to be American royals. So is this about Harry and Meghan? That's what it looks like to me. ongoing in the world. Yeah, yeah. So they're separating. On an ongoing basis, Harry and Meghan are out there in the world, and they're saying, no, 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 no. You know, you're not royals. We're separating. So this was to counteract what Harry and Meghan are doing with their New York trip. Yeah, interesting. How is Meghan reacting to this? This premiere. So this is directly against Meghan and Harry showing up, and Meghan is really starting to show stress. She gained a bunch of weight. How is Meghan feeling about this? Big change. 10, 3 diamonds. So this is just what they do, and there's a big change. Let's. Is Meghan jealous about this premiere? Because Catherine looked very beautiful, very regal. They all look very regal. They look like royal family members. Harry was looking like a rock star, trying to pump up the crowd like a rock star. So is Meghan feeling jealous about this? Karmic relationship. Yeah, she's devastated. She's devastated. She's devastated that Kate is shining and she's not. 10 and 10. It's a big problem for her. She feels devastated. Why did she gain so much weight? Let's just look at that a little bit. Why did Meghan gain so much weight? Because she really, I don't think she's packed on pounds like this in her entire life. Okay, and I don't believe she's ever been pregnant, so she never had a reason to, naturally, for biological reasons, for really good reasons, like having a baby, she never added on pounds. So why is Meghan packing on, why did she gain so much weight? Scapegoat, woman. She is feeling left out, 27. Cross. She's trying to build, Cross is like spine. She's trying to build her legacy, establish herself, and it's just not working out. Is she feeling rejected by Hollywood? She didn't get to go to the Emmys. Oprah didn't invite her. She had 4 tickets. And the Emmy Awards should have invited Meghan, but they didn't. Okay, because that would have been taking Meghan's side against the royal family, so they left it up to Oprah. And if Oprah invited them, Oprah would be taking sides against the royal family, and no one wants to do that. So is Meghan feeling rejected by Hollywood? Is that why she's gaining? Yes, I think that's pretty plain. Yes, her transformation. Water into wine is transformation. So let's head this up. And executioner cuts the head off. So she's just being cut out. Her transformation is being cut off. And this can also be the royal family cutting it off. 13, 22, 30. She's just being cut off. It's not working. Let's look at the movie. Okay, because Daniel Craig is retired. He's taking the back seat. In that clip, in the plane, you literally see Daniel Craig sitting in the back seat, and the other actor, Latasha, whatever, the new James Bond, the female James Bond. How can, she can be Jenny Bond. She can't be James Bond. How is the movie going to do? Is it going to get woke and go broke? Because that would be my prediction. How is this movie going to do? Because the audiences hate this. Just make your own movies. You don't have to be, make your own movie. Just make a completely original movie and don't hijack what's been there for 20, 30 years. I don't even know how long. And movies have not been, have only really started in like the 40s. I mean, we had silent movies before that, but really the motion pictures that we have today, that's the 40s. And now they're really different than they were in the 40s. There's so much stuff they can do, and, we're doing YouTubes. Everything has changed so much. So looking at the movie itself, a very clever, going a different direction, a very clever decision about the foundation, 12 and 9, 21. And it's about 6 hearts, 21, 6 hearts. It's about representation and people. So they're getting like 82% from the critics. And what happens with all the movies that I mentioned, Ghostbusters, Captain America, Brie Larson, Star Wars, is the critics, they're pressured to say good things. And so they'll rate it like 82%. And then the audience comes and sees it and they hate it and they rate it like 5%. And they're posting terrible comments like, I hate this. Why would you do this to this franchise? What a terrible idea. So how's the audience going to react? Because I think they're going to hate it. I mean, if they're insulting Daniel Craig and putting him in the back seat, and it's just nonsense. I mean, why would you do that? Why would you do that? No. Okay, is the audience going to love it? No. They're going to reject it. Overwhelmingly, they're going to reject it. Yeah, overwhelmingly, the audience is going to reject it. All right, so is Megan going to react? Megan is very upset about, Kate showing so well. Okay, and that's the same thing. If Kate shows well, Megan feels like she's upset about it. Why would she be upset about it? Why can't Kate be beautiful and regal? And also Megan is doing, how is that bad for Megan? It's weird. Okay, and the woke business with the films, okay, they're putting down Daniel Craig. Why do they have to put down Daniel Craig? They don't have to. You don't have to put men down to lift up women unless the person who's doing this is clearly inferior. Why would you do that? You don't have to do that. So, is Megan going to react and, stage a scene to upstage Kate? Is she going to react now? Well, Megan is the angel, 22, 6 diamonds. She's going to get other people to do it. Always get other people. Omid Scobie. She used to use Jessica Mulroney. She's not using her anymore because she was canceled. So Megan has to be beautiful and perfect. Official. She's going to get her... PR people to do it. I think she has 3 PR companies working. That's a lot of money. That costs a lot of money. I mean, I had to fire my PR company because it's too much money. No, I don't have a PR company. I'm my PR company. What are we looking at? What kind of thing are we looking at for Megan? They walk the dogs. They deliver stuff to people with the plague, and then they go maskless and hug everybody. Mercury, so something in the media, something new, and just 12, 13, something with people. She's just going to show up somewhere with people associated with her. Just make a public appearance and try to look beautiful. Let's look at Harry's feelings. How is Harry feeling? Okay, the New York thing is done. They went there, pandemic parody, and he's rock star. Okay, everybody, USA, everybody. How is Harry feeling about what they did in New York City? How's he feeling about it? Like, yeah, I hit a home run, or no, that was not amazing. How is Harry feeling about No, literally no. Uh, he doesn't like what they did in the world. He doesn't like it. 1720. He feels that this fell flat on its face. He feels that it fell flat on its face. Is he ready to start, pushing back on Meghan and saying, no, I'm going to do things differently? Because Harry was the most popular royal. Is he ready to start pushing back on Meghan and just saying, no, I'm not going to do that? Player, strength. He has a strong foundation. He knows how to present in the world to all the people. 22, 28, 7 spades. He's still keeping it on the down low. Let's put some more cards out there and see what, he's just not pushing back. He hates it. He's very upset about it. He's ready to push back on it, but he's not. I don't know if he's going to say anything. Let's just put some more cards down, see what they want to say. Harry pushing back. He's trying to keep the peace and keep everything going on an ongoing basis. Home. Getting out of this relationship and turning it around. 1620. He's feeling very, very blocked. But he's not saying anything yet. He's just not saying anything. He's still going along. He's Mr. Not saying anything. Meghan is driving the ship and she's driving them right into the ground, but he's just not saying anything. Let's get some more. 5 hearts, 10 hearts. He is very emotional about this. 23, 28, but he's keeping it to himself. He's very emotional. He wants to react. Is he going to react soon? I mean, let's just put a few more. What's he going to do? Is he going to react soon? Is he going to do something? Snake. Man, another woman. 25, 27. He may. Okay, one way to do this is just create problems. Go start flirting with another woman or sleep with another woman. There's an obvious problem that she needs to react to. He's the bad guy. Or he can go drinking and drugging and just falling over and being an idiot. Is this another woman? Because I think Harry's not averse to another woman. Crossroads. Man, baby, making another decision. 24, 29. Water into wine, drinking. This could be another woman. It could be him just making troubles. So Harry's not ready to pop yet. He's still keeping quiet. He's getting more and more and more upset. He really hated what happened. The audience is going to reject this latest woke thing. Make your own content. Don't steal James Bond from everybody and then criticize him and pretend like he's a jerk just so you can lift up some random chicks who are 100 pounds and pretend like they can beat up big guy. Because I've been in a lot of fights and I know how that goes. And I've never seen a chick. In all my life, I've never seen a chick beat up a dude ever. I've never seen that. And I've seen a lot of fights. I've been in a lot of fights. Never seen that ever in real life. Now, there are MMA women, and they can really fight. And now the new crop, they can fight pretty good. Like, what's her name? The judo lady, who was such a big deal. She was really good at judo, but she was not a really very good fighter. And a lot of fighters have now risen up and can just beat the crap out of her. Holly Holm beat... What is her name? Holly Holm beat up. She was so famous, and she just quit after that because several different fighters beat her because she didn't have a rounded fighting style. She had no punching. She was just a judo fighter. So I think it's going to get woke and go broke again, which it keeps happening. And thank God, and I hope they all go broke because they have to stop this crap. You can't keep putting out movies that everyone hates and just shoving it down everybody's throats if nobody watches. And that's what's happening. Nobody wants to see this. And women are not going to go spend their money to see that. And men are not going to go spend their money to see that because it's nonsense. Kate and the Royals, they presented very well, and Meghan is incredibly jealous. It's a tinderbox. A lot of things are kind of waiting to pop off. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Let me know what you think of the different reading style. Like, share, and